yes.
Let's talk about your experience working on Dexter. How's it been?
Oh, it's been great. It's been fantastic. Yeah. I just take the shades off like crazy.
Now, Most plays Brother Sam is the name of his character in the upcoming season. And can you tell us as much as you can about Brother Sam?
No, I could, but then Dexter would kill me.
Well, I tried. Sarah, let me ask you, I think Dexter's a character that is so rich you could reasonably mine it for years and years and years. It pretty much would have to be up to you, I guess, to decide when to call it quits. Everyone involved would have to make a choice. Has there been any thought as to how you might resolve Dexter's journey?
I think everybody involved has their vague to specific notions about how things might end, but we have yet come to that time where we really have to pin it down. But that time will come.
No!
I mean, everything has to end.
Yeah.
What's your question?
I'd like to say really quick that I love Mizuko's little laugh when he goes like, my question is for Mr. Michael Hall.
No, it's good.
Is it difficult to act so emotionless and dark? How do you do that in your acting?
I think it's difficult to find ways for some sort of emotional life to be there in spite of what Dexter tells us. You know, I think that's what makes him interesting, that we're meant to second guess his claim that he's without emotion, because he clearly is with emotion, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I mean, that's the tightrope that I'm required to walk is what really keeps me coming back, you know? That's what's fun about it.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that my mom's a very big fan of this series. So my question is, will Dexter evolve into a lighter or darker character in the future?
Yes. Both.
What's your question?
This is a short question from Asuka. We got a little preview of it earlier, but can you do the little laugh for us again?
Let's all do it once.
Yes, my question is for C.S. Lee. It seems like every character on the series has gone through a very complicated romantic relationship. I was curious if, as an actor, you'd be interested in Masuka going past, you know, his perverted ways and exploring something a little more romantic and complex.
Well, according to Masuka, his ways are romantic. His definition of pervertedness is, I think, different from yours.
Hi, my question is for Michael. Do you ever think there will be a character that he can connect to and show his true self that won't die or leave him?
Maybe.
Hi, my question is for C.S. Lee. What are your relatable traits to Masuka?
Everything. No, honestly, I'm just a regular guy who likes to hang out in dark bars and wear different, nice, tight outfits. No, it's fun to pretend. It's all pretend. And, I actually draw from some of my friends who have these similar qualities. So, I won't name them. They know who they are. It's all imagination, really. It's just imagination.
Show rocks, thank you guys very much. Just need a confirmation. Was Rita killed by the Trinity Killer? It was implied. They didn't show it, they didn't say it.
Good point.
What is the vibe on the set? I mean, obviously there's some intense stuff going on throughout the course of shooting. Is it, do you get caught up in that, or are you able to keep it light and professional and have a good time too? Anybody can answer.
I've been having fun.
I've been having a good time, but I don't really get to work, I mean, you get to work with Michael quite a bit, but I haven't really been able to do a lot of scenes with them. All of my stuff has been with Eddie Olmos, and he keeps telling me, he will say things like, you're gonna win a Gabby. And I'll say, what's a Gabby? He goes, I don't know, but you're gonna win it. And then he always just says, what is your mom gonna say about this? Is she gonna watch this? Oh, she's not gonna like seeing this. And she'll just like gab in my ear. He's gonna win the Gabby. Whatever the Gabby may be.
Mose, you spend a lot of time complaining about the fact that this is not the way they do things
It's not how it's done in Poland.
Yeah. We keep coming back to that. That's
Oh,
why
come on!
That, anyways.
Inside jokes on the set.
We had fun. We had fun.
What's your question?
My name's Brad. First of all, Michael C. Hall, I just want to say it's great to see you in such good health and have you going strong. I don't know what we would do without Dexter, but on the subject of Dexter and 6 Feet Under, it seems like you have a lot of death on your plate in your career. But you did a really fun role in the movie Gamer, and I was wondering if you go look for any roles like that while the show's on hiatus, or if you have any ideas for something you'd like to do in the future that isn't so dark and death-affiliated.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to find a way to do something that had a beginning, middle, and end, and the body count was 0. Yeah, all for that.
Hello, hi. Supergirl. I love Dexter and I love Michael. I just want to let you know that when Rita died, I was so depressed. Like I couldn't sleep or function well for over a week. So okay, my question is that are we gonna see Esther and Cody returning every season? Because I feel like you kind of abandoned them a little bit. I know they're grandparents' house right now, but since Dexter just stepped dad, I know he has to work and he's needs to take out Harrison, and that kind of bugs me a little bit.
All the things that Dexter does, that bugs you.
No, I mean, I think a really legitimate connection that has been established with those kids, and the fact that mom is no longer there makes it kind of a logistical impossibility for him. They definitely remain in his awareness. I can't say for sure that we'll see them, but we'll probably hear about them some.
They're still a very important part of Dexter's life, and I'm sure eventually we will see them again.
My question is for Mr. Lee and Mr. Zayas. Sooner or later, your characters in the show, there's just going to be so much overwhelming evidence that Dexter's really not what he seems to be. How do you feel your characters are going to react to that, as far as, like, are you going to feel like it's a betrayal that he's doing this, that he's a vigilante or something like that, or are you going to hold on to that and kind of support him?
Well, I've been preparing for this for when in season 19 we actually start to see evidence. No, I think that you know, as an actor, I don't really want to even think about that. I kind of just want to see how, in the way the characters develop in the next few seasons, how he's going to react to that. I don't know how I would react to that, or my character would react to that. I think it would be shocking, and I think that, you know, you never know what you're going to do when you're faced with a certain situation, even if you live by a certain way. So we'll see.
I'm ready to go. I think Masuka, if he ever found out, he would be so scared that he would just laugh and then pass out.
My question's for everyone. We all know that Deborah's character is really vulgar, and I was just curious if there's been any instances where her dropping the F-bomb so much has caused any funny things on set with you guys.
It hasn't been a fucking problem, man. I said that out loud. This is on.
On the backs of these cards, it says, "Thank you very much for participating in Comic Con. Please be aware that many members of your audience may be under 18 years old." I'm sorry, boss. I did you a disservice. I should have told you that before. I apologize.
In fairness to most, though, he doesn't have a card.
I don't. And I also can't read. So.
Go ahead with your question.
This question for Will Steph. Just want to know how you got involved in the project. You know, they come to you. You know, they come to you. They come to them.
Oh, how I got on this job?
Yeah.
I practice voodoo. No, I don't. That's not true. I really don't. I'm only kidding. No, I was really fortunate. I got a call from my agent, and she said that, you know, the folks at Dexter, they want to pitch you a story, and I was like, right, cool. My phone is on. So I got a call, and sure enough, you know, the producer said, you know, we got this character, and they explained it to me. They told me, you know, what the arc of the character was going to be, what his relationship with Dexter was going to be. I told them I thought that was awful, but I didn't have a lot to do this summer. So this is the magic of Hollywood. You got me. No, I was really, all jokes aside, I was really honored and blessed. You know, I feel really fortunate to, you know, be here and you know, have been asked to be here. I've been a fan of the show from day one, season 1 and 2. I bought the DVDs. If I wasn't up here, I'd probably be out there asking the same questions. What happened to Marita? Probably not like that, but much cooler than I just did it. But at any rate, it's very good to be here on Dexter. Yeah, it's a high point for me. I'm trying to, you know, keep cool about it, but underneath the table, my legs are bouncing.
We've got one more question.
One more question, all right. Our final question.
Perfect. My shirt. Future Mrs. Dexter.
Stay on that.
Will Deb ever find happiness? And if you can't answer that, since I'm the last question, can you give us any hint about the snakes?
I think Deb does have happiness in a way already, and as far as the snakes, no, absolutely not.
That was our final question. Please help me in thanking the great